Hi everyone, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2 and the monthly update for the channel for December. As you can see, I have appropriately decorated the truck with a Christmas tree logo and a Merry Christmas paint job. Look at that, doesn't that look gorgeous? Still with the Welsh Dragon, as we come to respect. Now, I have set a location. I am here in Nantes, in France. I have bought the French DLC. Vive la France! And as you can see, I have basically just come to Nantes. That's pretty much all I've done. Reims, Paris, Lille, Calais, they've all been done. Lyon, they've all been done as part of the basically that's where the end of the old map was. And this is all the new content here. I've literally just downloaded it and driven to Nantes, and it's all good. I've just picked up a job. Well, I'm just selected to go pick up a job for Toulouse, which is down here. So we're going to do a nice little drive through the French countryside down south to where obviously it's lovely, lovely wine country down there. Should be delightful. Okay. Originally, I had gone full festive mode and I had the winter mod on, but I managed to drive to here before it kept crashing. So winter mod has been removed and we'll just go with as it is. Oh, and there goes a tram. Look at this, the tram goes over the roundabout. Scary stuff. And the AI is all stopped. Amazing. Okay. Let's get moving. So we're just on our way to go and pick up a load. Now we're transporting some computer processors, some CPUs to Toulouse, so that should be good. 3 ton of them, in fact. So yeah, so we got a nice early morning start. We've just refueled, we've just rested, and so we're all good. We've got these lovely roundabouts, which are very authentic to the ones they do have in France. I speak with some authority, having holiday there this summer, and done a lot of driving around France, mostly around the northern tips of France, but still a lot of driving in France. And look at this, coming over the river here, big cranes, power pylons. Look at this. Oh, try not to ram into the back of this car as I'm looking around. Yeah, it's all looking rather lovely. Should we come out so you can see the Merry Christmas mod livery? I say mod, it's actually part of the Christmas paint jobs you can get. Looks like we're going off here. Lovely. So welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, and for the first time, Vive la France! Plus we'll also do the channel update, as I said earlier. We'll just go and pick up the load and then we'll start on the channel update in full force. This is very nicely crafted, I have to say. Maybe I should have got a Renault truck to do the French stuff, but look at these cars parked on the side of the road. That's pretty cool. I like that. Adds a little bit of variety. Oh, clipped the indicator by mistake. Car going really manic behind us, trying to get past, but going to cruise because this is our place here. FLE. Oh, speed bump. A speed bump. Boink, 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 boink. Right, where's that job? There was a job for Toulouse. It was in Freight Market. Yeah, Toulouse. That's where we wanted. And where's that? It's over there. Lovely job. Yes, so if you haven't guessed already, it's Christmas. Christmas is coming. If you celebrate it, then I wish you a very Merry Christmas. I hope you're all sorted. I'm not actually sure when this video is going to go out, but hopefully if it's before Christmas, you've sorted out all your shopping, you've got all your Christmas Day organised, you know exactly what you're doing, everyone's accounted for, you've got enough chairs to go around the table, that usual stuff, you know. I'm just going to smack the cab if I do go further back. Let's just straighten that out and connect properly. Okay, too much the other way. So it's time for Christmas parties as well, so hopefully you didn't embarrass yourself at your work's Christmas party. Thankfully, I didn't. I was the sensible one. I said the sensible one. I was the one who didn't mix their drinks, so I was the one who wasn't hungover to buggery on the 5 hours of train journeys home. But then again, I had to be the one nursing the said hungover colleagues, which wasn't fun either. But there we go. It's better to be the nurse than the hungover one, I guess. Oh look, hang on, whoa! Is that an aircraft over there? Ah, look, that must be the airfield. Look at that. Oh, plane going off. Lovely detail here. Right. Anyway, let's just pull out and get heading to Toulouse. What do I know about Toulouse? Well, they've got a very successful rugby team, and that's about it. And it's in the south of France. That's all I know. Right, so sit back, enjoy the visuals as we cruise through this new France DLC, and I'll start my usual chit chat about what's going on the channel, what to expect, and what's I'm basically summarising what's happened so far. So first of all, hello, welcome, thank you for watching, and thank you for continuing to support the channel. It really has been a very interesting last few months actually. The channel has really kind of had a pocket of explosion. So it was only, was it August, September, that we were celebrating the channel hitting 5,000 subs. We've just clocked over 7,000 subs, so we just had that huge acceleration boost recently, and a lot of that is to do with the Silent Hunter 5 series that's really taken off recently, which has been fantastic. Really loving that indeed. So thank you and welcome to all the new viewers. Recently, the last 2 weeks or so, I've noticed that there has been something weird going on with YouTube. And actually, funny enough, when I was trying to research what's going on with the YouTube search logistics and stuff, I was actually taken to a PewDiePie video. Now, you know, PewDiePie is not usually the kind of material I watch, but I watched one of his videos, and he was talking about, you know, his serious videos are pretty good actually, and he's talking about, you know, the problems with YouTube and trying to address them. Obviously, he's the biggest YouTube channel going, and he's got 50 million subs now. Incredible success story. He really is, and well done to him. But I think he's twigged what the problem was. There's the search criteria for suggested searches has gone a little bit cuckoo, and it's not working the way it should. So the last couple of weeks or months, there have been a drop-off in views being suggested. So people will be seeing a slight drop-off. Okay, this is a toll booth, which is good. We've got the T, which means we can just cruise through nicely. Lovely job. It's a pretty cool trailer. Like that. So yeah, the kind of viewing figures after we started to, when Silent Hunter 5 took off, it was doing really well, and then we've had a drop. Obviously, you naturally get a drop off when construction of a bridge, when, you know, there's a bit of a spike, and then things, you know, people catch up with the videos and such, and you always get a slight drop off after that. But yeah, it's been quite noticeable, and well, the videos are still doing well. It's clear that going through the analytics in the background, the search criteria and the suggested videos has been dramatically down. It's dramatically down. So yeah, there is issues with the YouTube search criteria kind of the little calculation it does in the background. So something's gone weird there, but apparently they are looking at it, so hopefully that will rectify itself. Oh Christ, it's a bit of a all or nothing stop there, wasn't it? But yeah, so anyway, the channel's doing really well. I'm really pleased with it. It's you know, when you get these kind of real boosts and booms, you get it just really motivates you even more to keep improving the content and keep improving the channel. So thank you, and I hope you continue to enjoy it going into the new year. So I'll cover what's going on at the moment, and then I'll talk about future projects going on next year, and then I'll talk about a few other things as well. So first thing to let you know is I'll probably be doing a clear out of my Steam inventory. So I've got about 15 games, old games. I'm talking old games here. Things like Car Mechanic Simulator 14, Euro Truck Simulator with the Go East expansion only. You know, these are things I purchased expecting to give away on live streams, but never got around to it. So I've got some really old games like that. I think I even got Train Simulator 15, which is obviously 2 iterations out of date. But it was one of those things that if you install it, it should automatically upgrade to the Train Sim 17. So it's still, it's still worthy giving out. Anyway, it's just going to go to waste in my inventory. So if somebody hasn't got that Train Simulator and they can want it, then I'm going to start giving them out. So what I'm going to do a giveaway video and basically show you what I've got in the inventory, and thanks to everyone on the Discord server for, I think it was Monster Guts who suggested comment picker. I'm going to use that to pick out the comments. I'll have a phrase that or I'll get people to add a comment if they want to be entered, and then we'll do some random draws. I'll do it recorded as well, so people don't worry. If you win something and you don't want it, then just say you don't want it and I'll rerun again. It's absolutely fine. I'll probably do that the week running up to Christmas so people can get it by Christmas. So it's just me clearing out my old stock, as it were, and B, it's giving you guys some free games for Christmas. They're old games, but some of them are goodies. I think there's some Assassin's Creed games in there. I got Payday 2 in there. I got Grimrock 2, if anybody fancies them. I'll have to go through the inventory. I can't think what else I've got off the top of my head. I think I've got some Flight Sim in there, Steam Flight Sim, FSX Steam, that is. I've got some IL2 1946, which is a cracking little game. Hours of fun in that. Obviously older graphics now, but still a cracking looking game. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be coming out Christmas week. So if you fancy it, just enter, and obviously you'll need to have a Steam account because they are Steam games, and I will be transferring them via Steam. So that's obviously how that works. So that'd be good. Yeah, so that's one thing. That's a bit of a clean out for the new year, which should be great. Live streams. Now, I am away this weekend. I'm recording this on the 12th of December. So depending on when this goes out, obviously things could be all over the place. I'm away from the 16th. I think that's the Friday, isn't it? Going down to London for the girlfriend sister's birthday party. So we've got a long weekend in London, doing Christmassy things. Going to a burlesque show, which I'm not quite sure what to expect. Well, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not quite sure what to expect. I've got my nipple tassels just in case I get asked to go on stage. I don't. I just made that up. Honest, Gov. But no, that should be interesting. That's something different, isn't it? And I think we're going to the Christmas markets down there in the Hyde Park and that kind of thing. Doing a bit of London Christmas shopping, and also I think we might be going to a play at the Globe Theatre, like the old Shakespeare Theatre. So that should be interesting. Not done that before. Yeah, new experiences. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Doing something different for Christmas. Just had a lovely weekend with the girlfriend and the little one. We went to this beautiful old moated manor house in Norfolk. Well, in Norfolk, near where my parents live. It's absolutely beautiful place. I'm in the wrong lane. Can I cut across you, Mr. Scania? Yeah, of course I can, thanks. Called Oxborough Hall. Absolutely beautiful thing. And it was their Christmas special, so there's like a Santa Claus grotto in there. And, the usual kind of Christmassy stuff. Lights going on. Carol service in the little chapel. That's good fun, singing a few Christmas carols. You can't beat it. Gets you really Christmassy. So that's fun. Only 3 days of work left, and then I'm off till the new year. I can't wait. And I'm going to try and get quite a few videos. I'm going to try over Christmas. I'm trying to get a video out a day. So those of you who are sick of the family already, bored of playing charades with the rest of the family that you only see once a year, and you just want to sort of get away from them into your room, switch on your computer or your tablet and just watch a bit of YouTube, I'll put some content out there for you guys just to kind of escape the family, as it were, and enjoy over the Christmas period. As I say, because I'm going to be away a lot over Christmas. I've just realised I've become one of those lorry drivers that just sit parallel driving for hours and hours on end. We've got no speed. I don't want to back off. Whoop. Come on. He's pulling away from me. He's pulling away from me. Now there's a little brown car behind there, and he's not letting me in. Oh, we're gonna have to be awkward and just sit it out on the outside. Oh, he's slowing down. It's a bit tight for him. It's gonna wing it around the outside. Anyway, we've only got 5 hours in driving time, so let's do the channel update. Oh my goodness, we're stuck here. So let's start off with, what should we start on? Let's just go through the weekly order, shall we? So Mondays we usually do Bus Simulator 16. I've just recorded another Bus Simulator 16 video before this with some super little surprises for you guys. I'm not sure I'm technically supposed to have them, but there's been a performance patch, so I've just recorded a video with a performance patch, and it definitely has improved the performance of the game, although there are still a few issues, and introduced a few bugs as well, which I've noticed, but I'll comment on that during that video. Bus Sim, I'm really enjoying that game still, and you seem to be enjoying it as well, so I'm going to run that game until we get to the end, till we complete the main story, and then we may have a bit of fun with it. But then, you know, that's been a good fun. That's been a really good series actually, from and you know, quite a no nonsense, very little fanfare game. It turned out to be quite a little cracker, absolutely brilliant little game actually. So yeah, we're going to run that one to the end, so don't fear about it. There'll be lots more Bus Sim 16 coming till the end of the story anyway. Obviously there's a DLC coming soon, which is the Mercedes bus DLC, but check out the next Euro truck for maybe a little preview. I'm not sure I'm supposed to have it, but there we go. I was able to drive the Mercedes truck, the Mercedes bus, sorry. So keep an eye out for that one. So yeah, once that comes to a close, we may do a few more Fern bus videos, or we may look to start to learn OMSI too. I have been talking about OMSI too, and I did learn some of the OMSI bus, but that was about a year ago now, and I can't remember any of it. So, yeah, we might play a bit of OMSI because that'd be good. It probably won't be a every week thing. I may start to rotate. Once Bus Sim 16 finishes, we may then rotate it between Fernbus and OMSI, and potentially throw Train Simulator in there as well, because we haven't done much Train Simulator 17 recently either. But don't fear, there will be a Train Simulator video coming out over Christmas for those who enjoy that. We're going to be tackling the Wherry lines, which are the Norfolk, Norwich to Yarmouth and Ipswich, I think. Which are pretty cool. Which is, you know, it's the lines that I travel on when I go down to London, which is quite exciting for me. Probably not you guys, but quite exciting for me. And you can come and see some of the beautiful Norfolk countryside and where I grew up and that kind of thing, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So look forward to that. Wednesdays we have B17, the Mighty Eighth. Now this is going to continue as long as this tour goes. We're coming up to what, mission 18, 19 now? I can't remember off the top of my head. Unbelievably, I think we're on about our third aircraft in this tour. We've managed to keep going though. We've lost a couple of crew members to the War Bonds tour, or i.e. replacements overwrit them accidentally. But everyone else is kind of pieced together and they're still going. It's incredible when you think about it. Really enjoying B17 still. You seem to be really enjoying B17. And obviously that will come to a close once we finish the tour, whether or not completing it or something horrible happens along the way. We're yet to find out how long that will be. But obviously, Christmas is only a week away or so, so it's going to make Christmas, isn't it? Once that series is over, there are a few things that I am looking at maybe changing it a little bit. Obviously, have a little bit of a rest from B17. We will do another series, don't worry. Plenty more in that game, that's for sure. But I've had a lot of calls to say, can you do any like RAF bombing or that kind of thing? So I'm looking at a few mods and a few games to see if we can get some, maybe a series of RAF bombings. You know, taking up the RAF, night bombing, that kind of thing. Should be quite fun. Something different, and we'll see how we go on that. So as I say, I've got a couple of games which I'm installing some mods and seeing if they kind of work out. Some of them, it just doesn't feel like they've got the quality to last, if that makes sense. So I've got to do some testing and make sure it's doable. But don't worry, B17 will go till the end of the series and then have a short break, and then it'll come back in a new form. Now the new form may be a Squadron Commander. We talked about this previously. Maybe a Squadron Commander tour, which would be 35 missions, and we may do something like every other mission I'll be flying solely as the fighter escort or something like that. So I can only do the fighter escort rather than jumping in the bombers. Unless there's an emergency, then I'll always I'll always jump in and sort of make sure the pilot's been healed and that kind of thing. But we might do that as well, and we might do several different things on there as well. Suggestions I'll be happy to take when we come to it. But yeah, I'll probably open a chat thing in Discord or on Steam, which we can discuss that in a bit more detail when it comes to the time. So that's okay. Fridays is Farm Sim 17. Now Farm Sim 17, after a bit of a lukewarm start for me, I just thought it's just a nice looking Farm Sim 17, Farm Sim 15. But no, it's really grown on me, and I've found myself really loving playing Farm Sim 17. There's definitely a lot to it, a lot more to it than the previous version. And oh my goodness, we're gonna get squished. They've captured the French driving style perfectly. Just pull out. Oh dear. Yeah, so Farm Sim 17 is great. I'm really enjoying the Goldcrest map, actually. We'll probably go a bit longer on that, and then we may change it up. I see the map mods are slowly starting to come out. North Brabant is out on Farm Sim 17. So too is the the last one we were playing in Farm Sim 15, which on the multiplayer, which my mind has gone blank. Begins with a C. I forget now, but you know the one I mean anyway. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, that's just been released. I've got Chessington in my head, but I've only got Chessington in my head because not the World of Adventure, but we had a network fault there the last couple of weeks, so that's why I got Chessington in my head, but it's not Chessington. But yeah, that's been released and that looks pretty sweet. But yeah, Farm Sim 17 will continue, and it may rotate because I've got a lot of other ideas which I want to bring videos in as well. So we may start to be a bi-weekly rotate with that one. And then on Saturdays we have Silent Hunter 5, which is just popularity is just soared, which is I'm really grateful to everyone who's enjoying that. They do take a while to produce those videos because there's a lot of editing involved. As you can imagine, there's a lot of sailing the seas with not a lot happening, which you got to cut out, and then try and make it look as picturesque as possible. So yeah, a bit of work goes into those, but you seem to be enjoying it, so it's making all the effort worth it. It really is. So that is pretty sweet. So that's what's going on at the moment. What's going to happen over Christmas? So Christmas weeks are going to be slightly more busy than usual. I'm going to try and set some more time aside to get more videos out over the Christmas fortnight, so you can, as I say, escape the family and enjoy them in your own privacy, or share them with the family. Why not? If Your family get boring you, just switch it on your telly and just stick my YouTube channel. Why not? Hello family, if you whoops. Hello family. Let's play some charades. So film. 2 words. First word sounds like duck. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, never very good at charades. So that is what's happening, and obviously Christmas I'm going to try and improve the videos and improve the frequency of the videos. So I'm going to try and get 2 Silent Hunter videos out over the Christmas week, so you can have a little bit more Christmas submarine fun. Going to try and get some FSX videos out as well, because we haven't done any flight simming in an absolute age, and I'm sure you're all wondering where the hell that's gone. Same with train sim. And I'm trying to do some one-off, Christmas specials. So I might do some London Underground. I might do some, some police action, either with Autobahn Police or something like that. Just going to do some random videos as well. Maybe I'll bring back Street Cleaning Simulator. Ooh, Christmas special. Ooh, that'd be good. Maybe. Who knows? I'll have a think about it. And we'll see how we go. So yeah, expect quite a few videos and a variation of videos over Christmas, just to keep you entertained. So hopefully you'll enjoy those. Now, looking into the new year, 2017. Wow, it's come around so quickly. 2016 has been such a good year. Such a busy year, but such a fantastic year at the same time. 2017 is going to be quite exciting. I've got a number of ideas. And it's going to be I'm going to use games to create stories, as it were, if that makes sense. So it's not going to be, I'm going to a new series, which is not going to be out weekly or anything. It's every so often once I'm actually be able to complete them, because they're going to be quite lengthy videos to make. And I'm going to be using different games to make, I don't know, little stories and little tales from various different periods in time and that kind of thing, and see if it floats your boat, really. See if I'll put the flag up and see if you salute it, or whatever the terminology is. I've come into the wrong one. Gonna have to stop and talk to the guy. Oh, stop short. Bing. Bonjour, ça va? Oh, ça va bien, merci. Je peux acheter un ticket, please? Yeah, cheers, bye. Good. There's my fluent French there, helps in all sorts of crazy. Où est le syndicat d'initiative? Don't know. He doesn't know. Okay, fine. Right, are we going off here? Montpellier. Yeah, we must be. Sorry, that bridge was that flyover was kind of throwing it with the old. It looked like we weren't going to take the first exit, but that's the flyover bridge, and that's coming down there. Oh, lovely. They've done a lovely road setup on this one. They really have. Oh yeah, so I'm jumping all over the place again. So look forward to that. That's something new. So is discovering Toulouse. That's something new. So that's something exciting as well. There's going to be a lot of war-themed stuff coming, as in World War II, coming to the channel. Well, that's what I've got planning at the moment. So yeah, we may be doing a little bit more Navy combat. There may be a little bit more land-based combat, and as I said, a few more flight-based combat as well. Particularly when, kind of like in the interim when B-17's taking a break, we might try and do some RAF stuff. I'm also going to try and revisit the IL-2 games, the IL-2 1946 modded up. That could be that's one of the ones I'm looking at for the RAF. We've got Cliffs of Dover, which we will be doing some more on as well. Hopefully Team Fusion 5 is just around the corner with the African campaign and flyable new aircraft. Will be super exciting. Obviously, over the Christmas period, our Tuesday night flight night has taken a bit of a Christmas seasonal break to allow us to do what's necessary. So flying is a little bit limited at the moment. But hopefully we'll get back in the new year and do some more daring do, as it were. What are you stopping there for, mate? What we got there? So that's oh, look at this. I'll tell you what, let's have a little drive round Toulouse, because I'm not quite ready to finish yet. So we'll have a little drive round to Toulouse and check this out. This is really pretty. What as I crunch the gears. Are these now that definitely looks French. That looks awesome. Don't know why I've got my lights on at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is very nice. Oh yes, and I have said I will look at IL-2 Stormovik Battle of Stalingrad once again. We had a brief look at it originally, but we're going to see if we can do a little bit more flying. I've had that game now for a couple of years, or whatever it was released, and I really haven't done much flying in it at all. So we really should try and get some money's worth out of it, shouldn't we? And record some videos as well. So that's something to look forward to. As there's a couple of games I'm looking at. Steel Fury, which is a tank-based game. I'm modding that up and playing around with that at the moment, so that's going to be the land-based combat. So that should be fun as well. Plus a couple of other ideas, which are all in the mixing pot at the moment, which I haven't really formulated in my head, so I'll keep them to myself for now. Don't worry about those of you who enjoy, you know, the different types of games like I like, survival games, exploration games, those kind of things. They're going over on the second channel, which is Taff's Exile Extra. So if you haven't checked it out, then please do. It's currently running with This is the Police, which is obviously management police type thing. You manage the Freiburg Police Department against all sorts of craziness which is going on, which is great fun. And also The Long Dark, where you have to survive the Canadian wilderness. Fantastic survival game. Proper, decent survival game. Ooh, nice chopper. Plus, on that channel, we also have Ski Region Simulator. That's been migrated over to that channel. So go and check it out if you are a fan of that series. That is now going to be completing on that channel. Right, where should we park? He wants to park it there. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's do some complex parking, shall we? Why not? So the only thing left for me to say is there'll be another video out. Not only there'll be the giveaway video out for the giveaway games, there's also going to be another video out letting you know that I have just released a Patreon campaign. 2017 not only will be a super exciting time for us on the channels, but it will require an upgrade on the technology, which is something I'm not really able to fund at the moment. So what I've done, I've set up a Patreon campaign following everyone's advice once we had the hardware failures a few months ago, and everyone was very generous in their offer of support, which at the time I didn't take because I thought, no, you know what, this is my hobby, I'll get through it. But now we need to do both rigs. It's going to be, I can't afford that. It's not, you know, it's just one of those things that if you want to look at some of the more demanding stuff, then we're going to obviously have to upgrade, and I will be asking if anyone's able to, I know anyone's willing to support along the way would be awesome. As I say, there's going to be a video coming out of that. Please, 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 please don't feel that you have to, or in any way that you let me down by not being able to. It's perfectly understandable. You know, it's going to be one of those things. Only if you are able and you have, you know, and you're comfortable with it. I don't like asking for money at the best of times. So I feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it's something that we need to potentially look at. Anyway. A video will be coming out on that for those of you who are willing and want to. That'd be absolutely fantastic of you. There are certain perks along the way as well where you get recognised and stuff, but I'll explain that in another video anyway, so I won't keep talking about it because I feel really awkward about it. Anyway, so job completed. Excelente. Distance driven 354 miles. Time taken 7 hours 23 minutes. Fuel consumed 238.9 litres. Wow. Okay, look at all this stuff. Base reward. 14,964 euros and 571 XP. Proficiency level 29 of 6,509 euros. The long distance delivery rank 6 is 2,154 euros and 142 XP. High value cargo bonus rank 6 is 4,309 euros, 102 XP. Fragile cargo bonus rank 6 is 4,309 euros, 125 XP. Urgent delivery bonus is rank 3, 1,292 euros, 114 XP, plus 90 XP for parking. Gives us a grand total of 33,537 euros and 1,144 XPs earned on that trip. Pretty good. Good stuff. One thing I didn't cover is live streams. I will try, if I'm available and about, to do a couple of live streams over the Christmas period, if at all possible. My calendar is a little bit hectic, but I'm looking to probably do some open multiplayer stuff with you guys, maybe some 7 Days to Die. Minecraft, we need to do some Minecraft at some point. I promised that ages ago, I just haven't got around to it. And obviously some farming. Dynamite Andy B is running a farming server, although I can't currently get onto it because one of my mods just doesn't like his mod. And I've updated the latest one. I think I've got the right one, but anyway, that's another story. I'll leave it there, guys. And as my truck is trying to remind me, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care and have a good one.